So, basically, I don't know what I should do. Just making a few notes and just kind of scribble them out. I don't know what I should do, because, I've been trying to make a short story, about something, and it's gone really bad. Okay, well, that's going to be up there, so that's a little rubber there. Anyway. Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong? Is it kind of yeah. I don't know. But, let's just cut this out quickly. Oh. Oh. I don't know. I actually found about 15 wheel trims yesterday. I only picked up 10. And that was a very big hassle to get on my bike. Because like, carrying 10 wheel trims without a bag is kind of, hard. I did find a Ford Popular hubcap as well, but that was really rusty. And yes, extremely rare hubcap, but when I picked it up, a huge piece of it crumbled in my hands because it was so rusty. So about a chunk like that much was missing now because I picked it up and it crumbled in half, basically. The video's on my channel. But yeah. Here's a new bottle cap I've got. Anyway, actually, I've got a few new bottle caps, but that's just the one I've got now because yeah, why not? So I've got the lemonade as well. A new bottle cap actually. That's a new bottle cap design as a straw cap. So what I've got is that mixed with the lemonade, basically, and it's pretty nice. So yeah, but I've only got like that much of the Heineken, and the rest is like that as lemonade. So, and the rest of it my dad will drink because, well, why not? Anyway, actually, apparently alcohol is actually good for you if it's a tiny amount. Anyway, let's just try and get to the point. Can't. Okay, cool. Wait, I made some bottle caps. Wait, would you like to come on my car for? Yeah, I would. I haven't. I was gonna ask about a week ago about if I could go there. I think I did, but I think I was gonna ask again. But I think I forgot. But I'll try and ask her in a minute. But I've got. So I have a huge bottle cap collection. Here we go. Got a bottle cap, and I just called it Fruity Pop Screw Cap or something. But yeah, well in Wiltshire. Okay. Wait, where is Wiltshire? I'm gonna ask. I'll be back in 1 minute. Alright, I'm back. Okay. I've just asked. Alright, so. Yeah, thank you for the first like as well. Oh, sorry, got, what do you call it? Indigestion. When I drink fizzy drinks, that's usually what happens. Anyway, I've asked my mum, and she says it's near Hampshire. And I was actually born in Hampshire as well, but I'm part Welsh and part from Wiltshire, not Wiltshire, from Hampshire. So I was born near there. But anyways, and it's about a 5 or 6 hour journey, and I have told her that there's someone else who wants to take me, and they said no. She said no because apparently she doesn't trust anyone that she doesn't know. But I'll try and convince my dad, hopefully, at one point. Also, I've got some hubcaps in my collection. I made that about 4 months ago, I think. Oh, just splashed up at my hand. Yeah. What if you have a meat until? Well, you could, but that'll mean for you to drive like 5 or 6 hours here, to meet, and then that might not be 100%. But I don't know. I'll ask again. I'm not sure. You know, I actually have some homework to do, and there's actually a couple of people there's a bit of rubber everywhere. I've been asked, like, because I've got homework and it's English homework. Oh, sorry. Well, I don't know really. I'm not sure. Maybe in the summer holidays, because in the summer holidays, which is almost a year now, I think it's like 8 months away. So about 8 or 9 months. Yeah, 8 or 9 months away. That's when the summer holidays are. No, maybe like 7 or 8 months away actually, because I think it's been like 5 months since the holidays. But yes, until then, we're probably not going to be free for a long time, and also that is not a guarantee. We're going to do weekends. Oh, we could do weekends. I don't know. I'm not sure, to be honest. But yeah, I'll have to ask and all that and to sort it out. Yeah. Right. I don't know what I should do. I'm really not sure. I was actually going to do homework, and there's a couple of people who have been asking me to do creative writing for this channel. And well, not this channel, but my Mike Persia channel, not this channel that I'm streaming on right now, the other one. We have, okay, yeah. Oh shit, where's that? Wait. Where is it? Is that it? Okay, no, I've got the information. That's fine. I thought I lost it. No, it's right here. That's good. I thought I lost it for a minute. Okay, cool. I actually think I searched that up at address. On the weekend, I think it was Saturday, and I don't know. It said apparently it wasn't an address or something. It didn't exist. I don't know. I'll have to type it in again, but it's not here at the moment. It's from my dad's. I don't know, but yeah, I'm just sort of jotting some like notes down. There's my hubcap on the side, and also yeah, I'm doing some snowflakes because it's Christmas. That's my pardon me. That's my favourite one right there. That's the second one I did. That's it. Oh, I'm sorry. The first one I did, which doesn't look like nice at all. It's a new. It's in. Oh right, okay. Because when I looked it up, it was from March 2009 or something. So probably that's why. Okay. I'll just actually search that. Okay, you can delete the message now, just in case. Okay. Just circled that. Okay, that's good. I would delete in this live stream anyways, probably, because yeah. I'm thinking about selling some of my bottle caps or trading some with other people, because I have like about 3,000 bottle caps, and yeah. I think this is one of my favourite bottle caps because it has like a green back, I think, but I did damage it a bit because you can see the outside of it is slightly dented because I did it with the bottle opener. But yeah. I don't know what I should do. Yeah, so, okay, yeah, like the little like thing picture. The yeah, I don't know about what about it? Been for 10.5 minutes now, which is pretty cool. Also, on this channel or my other channel, I might be able to wait, it's oh cool. Let's see the thing again. Sorry, I can't see the avatar picture quickly. Oh yeah. I was wondering what it was actually from. Since you got it on there, I was wondering what it was. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. I need to put the pens away because I've already lost one. I don't want to lose another one. These were £1, but still. I don't know. You might. That's what you might. Yeah, maybe, probably, or hopefully. There's maybe 10% chance I'll go. I think, or something like that. Not really sure. There is. Wait, is that? I was wondering. Yeah, that. I was wondering, like, there was different shades of stuff in there. You can see, like, the different shades. I was wondering what that was, but I got that about a year ago, but I didn't want to show it on my channel because I didn't want to reveal my real name. But now everyone knows, or most people know. Most people know. I don't really care about showing it. But yeah. Also, oh cool. Right. Vanilla, Coca-Cola vanilla, and I haven't seen this in the shops for about 6 months. I thought because a lot of people have been saying that they don't make the Coca-Cola vanilla anymore. That might be the case. They might not make Coca-Cola vanilla, but they definitely make Coca-Cola zero sugar vanilla, which was not as nice actually. I like the original sugar vanilla, but this they're still not as healthy actually. The non-sugar version is a lot more unhealthy, I think, because it has more sweeteners in it, which can just it's a bit worse. So yeah. I don't know what I should do, to be honest. I think that thing's coming off. Also, this is going to be, because this is a live talk, what should I talk about? Because I don't know what I should talk about. We could, right, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Wait, what should I do? Like, tell me in the comments what I should do, because I actually don't know. So yeah. Wait, what? You what? What? What do you mean? I'm a bit confused. I don't know. I don't know. Wait, do you mean draw you? Do you mean? I don't know. Wait. Okay. Right. I don't know. Hey, there's 4 people watching. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Right, so, oh, hello. Welcome to the live stream. Right, I don't know what to do. I should do some drawing, maybe. Yeah, I should do some drawing. I'm not going to do that now. I forgot I was going to do something else. So yeah. Not sure. No, it's just oh yeah, also Fritz, the no problem, it's fine. I was going to say, I haven't been talking to you on WhatsApp for a while because the WhatsApp needs an update, and I don't have enough memory. Not memory, but I don't have enough credit or whatever on my phone or whatever. I don't know. So I can't talk on WhatsApp until I actually get some more memory in my phone, which because it's about 95% filled up on my about 85 no, yeah, about 95% of my memory filled up, and I need to get some more memory and stuff, and I need to get some more credit so I can make phone calls apart from when I'm in the house. The only phone calls I used to be able to do was WhatsApp phone calls and like FaceTime and stuff and face call, and that's it. I could only go on WhatsApp to do that, and that had to be at my house. And on any other app, and that just doesn't work. And also, if I was on WhatsApp, it was somewhere else apart from my house, it wouldn't work. But I need to update the thing. I need to, but yeah. Okay, yeah. But I actually need to update it. So even if you do download WhatsApp, I don't know what you should do because the update is too much memory, and it's too much memory, and it doesn't let me download it unless I delete all my apps, including YouTube, WhatsApp, and not WhatsApp. Sorry. What do you call it? Can't remember. Play Store. To delete Play Store as well, and other things. I don't know. I might be able to stop. I'll probably not stop this live stream after because I'm a bit bored. I don't know. I don't know what I should do. I could do some drawing, maybe. I could do that. Alright, I should tell you what. I'm going to put the camera down for a second, just while I do something. It's going to be really quick. Just really quick. Okay, so here it is. Here's a bit of paper, and I should draw something. I don't know. Okay. Wait, is this gonna work? It's a bit blurry actually. Right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw. So I don't know what I should draw. I don't know. And I don't know. Okay, I'll just do this bottle. A huge Schweppes bottle. Don't tell anyone, but I'm having a shandy, so don't worry. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. I'm getting police. Right, what should I do? I could do weird looking hubcaps. I could make a design hubcap and then maybe make it as the weirdest design in the world. Maybe. I'll just go. I wonder how many views this live stream has got already. I think it's like 10 views, which is actually the limit of views, which is the most views I've got in one day actually. I actually did a couple of videos the other day, a couple of days ago on this channel. So yeah, I want to get to 30 subscribers by March 2019. I want to get 30 subscribers. I've got 24 already in the last like 10 months. Okay, wait, and go. I'm just gonna make the weirdest design in the world of a hubcap. Was that a comment? No. Right. I don't know what I should do. I honestly don't know what I should do. What should I do? I might actually know. I don't think I know what to do. Oh no. Oh, you might. It's taken me over a year to get 200. What was it? 2032. I think was my maximum. I think I got 232 at my maximum, but now I've got 231 on the other channel. But that took me over a year. So you could get, I don't know, I shouted you out on my channel, and I have talked about in the your channels with another live stream from my other channel. So I'm not sure what else I should really do, to be honest, to like make your channel like grow in popularity. Because if you get to 50 subscribers, that would actually be really cool. I think it took me about 8 months, I think, to get 4 months to. It's about 10 subscribers a month I used to get. So a subscriber every like 3 days I usually get, because it took me about, yeah, roughly about that much. So yeah. I don't know. I do feel I feel sad at the moment. I'm not very depressed, but I don't know. I'm just feeling really upset recently, like in the last month or so. Yeah. What was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna do something really cool with the hubcap. So thank you, my luck. Basically, what I'm doing is making a hubcap. Right. I'm not sure how long this is gonna take, to be honest. Hopefully not a while. I think this hubcap's going to look pretty cool afterwards, I think. I'm wondering if there's any comments that are coming. There's no comments that are coming in, which is a shame, but yeah. I don't know what I should do with the, how did I do that one? Oh, I don't know what I should do. Ah! Oh, that hurt my elbow. I just slapped my elbow on the bed. Ah, right. So, what's 90? Alright, so 45 degrees angle. Is there a comment? Right. Also comment down if you're still watching as well, because I'm curious who's watching. Oh, was that on the comment? No, it wasn't. Alright, so also I saw a hubcap today. I don't know what one it was. It might have been, I think it just was a universal one, which are quite common, or very common actually. Oh yeah, also, I went past the Meridian hubcap I found about a week ago, and it had been run over. It had been put in the middle of the road and it had been run over. So someone had run over it, which is a relief because I hate those Meridian universal ones. Well, they're not like terrible design. They're not like terrible. Like they don't look terrible. The design on the clips are absolutely shit. Like I think I found two 13-inch hubcaps, and then I found that hubcap, which is the Meridian, and I was like, you know what, 13-inch ones are so common. I'm not gonna get them anymore. And I just didn't get them. Wait, where is it? Yeah. I do have slight autism. Not very much though, but I do have it a tiny, tiny bit. But yeah. I don't really like talking about it because that's why I get bullied at school. So I don't really like talking about that very much. And I never talk about it on my channel either because I don't want anyone to know. If it's on this channel, if it's on this channel, then I don't really mind because I don't think anyone's gonna really like watch the live stream. Yeah. Oh, my battery is low. Is there a charger down there? Yes, there is. I'm put my phone on charge because I'm gonna come out. There it goes. So that's like yeah. Also, comment if you're still watching. I'm curious who's watching. I'll be surprised if anyone's still watching. Actually, I wonder how many views this live stream's got already. I think it's got quite a few actually. I think. Yeah. I have Asperger's, which is similar. It's on the spectrum, but it's not really that bad. It's just certain noises that get to me, and that's it. Like, yeah. I was attempting to. Yeah, I did that about a month. I think I did that about a month ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, and I ended up. It just so happened that a police car was driving past at the time. I was literally climbing the gates, and as soon as I got off the gates, I didn't realise the police car was following me, and the police car pulled me over and said, "Hey, oi, 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 what you doing? Why are you off school? I saw you climbing the fence off way to school," and I was like, "Oh no," and I ended up getting kicked back into class. I didn't get told off actually, which was surprising, but I did get told off a lot by my mum. But yeah, I'm wondering what Wait, so this is gonna be cut out. Right, I'm still. What's going on? I actually escaped. I tried to escape school all the time. I think I tried to escape school like twice. I think something like that. I think I escaped quite a few times. I tried to escape school quite a few times. And there was one time where I tried to escape school and a car was coming the other way and I nearly got run over. But yeah, I ended up hiding in the bush and just staying there for like 2 hours until school ended, and then just started walking home, even though I got the bus home. And yeah, so I did escape school, but it wasn't for that reason. It was just because yeah. Right. So I'm nearly done. So that's like the hubcap I'm doing at the moment. You might not be able to see it very well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it out. And then, right, so there is, so that's roughly the same size as, that's the larger version. That's the version I'm doing. And that's the most recent version I'm doing, and that's like half the size, and it's like twice the size. Well, the school does not care for my. Yeah, because I keep having nervous breakdowns all the time. I have like, because I have in the past like month or two, I've been having to get like taken out of class because I'm just screaming and crying. I just can't take it anymore, and that's why I'm getting bullied, because I'm always like really scared at everyone, because I used to get bullied. I'm still getting bullied, but I used to get really extremely badly. It's not as bad now, but it's still quite bad. And I ended up getting bullied really badly, and I just kept having nervous breakdowns all the time. My most recent one I think was on Friday. No, what was it? Fuck, I can't remember. The last day that I was in school. I don't know what day that was actually, to be honest. That's why I said Friday, because that's the last day that I think I'm in school, but I wasn't. So it must have been Wednesday then. But I can't remember what day it was. I just know it was the last day that I actually went in school that week, which I think was Wednesday or Thursday. I can't remember. But yeah. I can't have meltdowns because the stupid stuff. Yeah. I always when I'm in I have like a nervous breakdown. I always just basically it's kind of funny, but it's kind of sad at the same time. I have been known to kick teachers because I've been trying to because I've been restrained before, like with my hands behind my back, sort of like the police, but not like the police. And there's like have my hands behind my back, so I wouldn't like try and fight them because I just have a nervous breakdown. I just go completely wild and I'd be kicking and screaming. I have been like I think several times. I think like maybe a good maybe like 30, 40 times. I've been like literally kicked out of school for the rest of the day because of what happened. Um, but that hasn't happened. I haven't been kicked out of school for like nearly a year now, which is good. But it doesn't mean it's not going to happen again. I just never talk about it because I don't want anyone on my YouTube channel to know that I do have autism. But I have Asperger, which is on the autism spectrum. But I don't really want to talk about it anymore though. Right. I think should this be a Voxel Nova hubcap? I think it should be. It looks like it should be a Voxel Nova. Okay, so there's red. Right. So there's the hubcap at the moment. Might not be able to see it very well. So what that's gonna do? I have been restrained, and it was when I was in year 6. Yeah. Yeah, I think the longest time I've been kicked out of school, not kicked out of school, but like sent home because of my nervous breakdowns. I think I have been like the longest time that I've been kicked out of school was about 3 weeks, I think, because I just couldn't like bring myself to go into school because I'd always have nervous breakdowns like as soon as I wake up, and I'd be like that for ages. And yeah, it was really bad. Where was I? Is it coming? Yeah. I keep. Oh yeah, it was a comment. Well, I was late and I was restrained, but I was quite okay. Um, yeah. Um, do you know there was this one occasion? It wasn't me, but it was someone else that was at school. It wasn't me though. It was like someone who I know, but we're not friends with because I have no friends at the school. But there was someone I know from the school, and they also have autism as well, and they always have nervous breakdowns, and they always like scream and cry out the room, and yeah, he's like one of the most extreme like autism cases that are actually in the school, and there was one occasion I think in like year 7, which was about 3 years ago now, 2 3 years ago, and it was the start of year 7, and he got really really like mad. I think it was on the first or second day of school actually, um, and he ended up bringing a knife into school because he couldn't take it anymore. And what he did um, was because there's a police station literally a police station right next to the school, which actually makes it a lot harder to actually escape the school if you want to, because there's police cars around the place all the time. Um, but yeah, anyway, he brought a knife into school and he started screaming and like everything else. The school went into lockdown. This happened a few times in the school. The school went into a lockdown, and yeah, it was just complete chaos. I think it lasted like the lockdown like 30 minutes. I think it was because they weren't sure if they'd been restrained or not. But the police ended up coming to school and restraining him. And I think he got not expelled, sorry, suspended for like I think it was like a month for that. Which is not very good at all. But yeah. What's that comment? Also, what do you think? What do you want me to talk about? Because I don't know what I should talk about. Oh, I keep thinking I see a comment. Also, tell me in the comments if you're still watching. If anyone's still watching. Well, I have a brave. I have. Yeah. Like I said, I've escaped school quite a few times. Like most of the time I succeed, but there's a special place that I've found, which is because right next to the school gates, not next to the school gates, but there's like a field at the back of the field. There's a car park, then there's the school, and then there's a backfield, and there's also a side field which sort of links onto the field, but you have to cross around the whole school because there's like a electric fence in the way. Anyways, so it was on the side fence. Also, the basically this is actually one of my greatest escapes that I've done at the school. I'm actually quite proud of actually escaping the school because it was actually pretty cool. But what happened was I think it was about a year and a half ago now. So just I think it was about 2 or 3 months before I started my YouTube channel. So yeah, it was quite a while ago. And what happened was there's this like old air raid shelter because right next to the side field there's a huge ditch and there's a field on the other side which is like basically a ditch that separates. There's like a fence separating the field, and then there's a ditch. Then there's a small dirt road towards the farmhouse. Then there's on the right of the field. And I climbed the fence. I actually ended up cutting myself really badly across the hand because they're actually anti-climb fences, and I ended up slicing my hand open on the fence because they're like sharp at the top. I ripped my clothes as well. Was it this shirt? I don't know if it was or not, but one of my shirts there was a huge, like a rip. I think it was this arm. There was a huge rip down it because I caught it on the fence. I ended up jumping down and ended up ripping the whole, like half the sleeve off. Here's the hubcap. Yeah. Anyway, so I went into the ditch, and there's an air raid shelter that's sort of like inside the ditch. That's sort of like all buried and stuff and hidden because it had been there for such a long time. And do you know when I actually first saw the ditch, it looked like there was like a hubcap on the side of the ditch, but there wasn't. It was just a beer can or something. But it did look like it was like a little metal centre cap, but it wasn't. Anyway, was that a comment? Oh, well, isolation is near drama and yeah. Anyway, so basically there's the air raid shelter. Now a lot of kids know about it. I think most kids in the school know about it. I think like there's about 1,000 there's 1,000 people in the school, including teachers. No, not including teachers. Sorry, so there's about 1,000, maybe 100 people in total, including teachers at the whole school. And yeah, and a lot of people know about the area, and a lot of people say it's haunted. I don't believe that. I really don't believe that. But the school I go to is actually built on top of an old airfield where the aeroplanes used to come down, and yeah, it's pretty cool. And there have been because we dug up for the AstroTurf, which is on the field. We had to. I think it was about a year, I think it was 1 or 2 years before I joined the school. Actually, no, it wasn't even now. I think it might have been just before I started the school. In high school. But yeah, anyways, and there was rumors going around saying, oh, that they were flattening out the flattening. How do you spell it? Flattening. I can't even speak now. They're flattening the surface out for the football field AstroTurf thing. And what's that? I'm just gonna finish my story first. And apparently there'd been old airplane parts that were found. Apparently it was an old airplane propeller and stuff that were found because it was an airfield, and a lot of planes got destroyed, rebuilt. Parts are everywhere and stuff, and they were digging it out. They found it. Now that's not unbelievable. I do believe that to a certain extent. So it could be true. But it's impossible to tell really because I wasn't there at the time. I just heard rumors. Well, I would like to have a meltdown. So, I have time up code and I used to. Yeah. Oh, Miss Baker. Wait, what? My English teacher is called Miss Baker. Yeah, Rebecca Baker, I think it's called. Yeah. Yeah. That's a bit of a coincidence. But yeah. Um, our English teacher's quite nice, but most of the teachers don't care about anything. And there was actually one time, and the kid I told you that got like suspended for a few weeks because of bringing in a knife. That kid, he said that he apparently like the teacher, like I think I was off sick that day because it was one of the first weeks in school. I think it was about a month and a half after he started school, so I think it was just after he got suspended just after he came back. And yeah, basically, I can't really remember the whole story. So I could think about it. I don't know. I think people were saying that because I wasn't there, I wouldn't know. But people, like loads of the people were saying, especially the people in my class, saying that the teacher slapped him across the head, like the side of the head, like that, because he was screaming, because he gets claustrophobic, and the claustrophobic. I can't even speak today. Claustrophobic. That's the word. And yeah, sometimes I have to stay outside the classroom because he yeah. Anyway, basically, people were saying that the teacher slapped him across the face. I'm not sure if that's true or not. Hopefully it's not, because that'd be horrible. But yeah, I'm definitely delete this live stream afterwards, because why not? Oh, I don't go to your school. She is 18. Yeah. I think every single year I get restrained like maybe like 15, 20 times in a year roughly. Um, but yeah, it's not good actually, but I can't help it. I'm just going to do the hubcap quickly and then I'll show you it and then I'll end the live stream because I don't want this live stream to go. Also, can I ask who else is watching? Can you please comment every single person who's watching, please comment in the comments because I'm wondering who's watching the live stream. Right, so Alexa, stop. That was weird. It's like, I don't know what happened there. My pen had dropped on the floor. Yeah, something weird happened on the thing there. Was that a comment? No. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Alright. Because it was playing extremely soft music in the background. I was wondering what it was. Because I have an app, which is the that I'm not gonna say the name because it's just gonna like search things up or whatever. I don't know because it's the that that one. So yeah. Also, I've got one friend at school, and There are a lot of people who claim they're my friends, and there's a couple of people that have a crush on me. But apart from that, I only have one friend who we're both friends with. And basically, we're doing this thing where we are going to go to the air raid shelter and stay overnight. Hopefully, that's what we've been talking about today and the last few weeks, actually. But yeah, anyway, we have been doing this weird thing where we pass notes in the classroom, and where is it gone? Here we go. There's two different versions of it. There's a weird version of it, which I'll show you. There is this version, which is like letter A is that one, and then B is that, C. That's just a bit too complicated because we're just going to do a secret language that no one will know, no teachers will know. And there's also this one as well, which is this one, which is a lot easier to remember, which is letter A, B. So yeah, and hopefully we can basically communicate in the classroom and stuff, and in notes that teachers can't understand. And that's actually kind of like the most foolproof thing ever. Like we can say like, oh, let's both fixate the school together in this like language, like lettering code thing, and literally no teachers will ever actually like decode it unless I actually find this exact sheet from here, which I actually put this. I lock it away in my drawer just so I don't lose it. But yeah. So I'll show you the different letters that there are. So if you're wondering, but when I was just nobody cared. That's all I did was just carry. Yeah, that's just. I don't like teachers when they do that. I really, they're just stupid. Now, letter A. I'll show you the letter A. So letter A is that, because that's letter A, because it's like a little code number. And B, it's just like a little weird thing. I don't know why I do this, but it's just like I said, it's the code. It's the code. C is D. That's supposed to be that. There you go. So it's a little letter 3 underneath it, just so I focus. It's just a little foolproof thing. There you go. And then D. Well, it's ABC. That's D, right? And then E is exactly the same, but with a dot on top. And then F is the same as A, but it's that. It's just like a little special thing. I don't know what, this is actually a pretty cool foolproof plan because there's like a special like lettering code and no one will be able to know about it unless they find this sheet. And G, which is this. Why can't I just leave us alone? And yeah. Right. Okay. Tell you what. Don't tell anyone this because I'll get arrested. I'm not going to tell anyone that, don't worry. I'm actually going to show... Right. Wait. Okay. I'm autistic. I have been, but I don't love Vauxhall. Yeah, I do like Vauxhall hubcaps. We have a Vauxhall car actually, but yeah. I'm just sort of showing you the things. Oh, hello. Oh, cool. Oh, I didn't actually. Did it show up? I'm not sure. I'm not sure it showed up. Yeah. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay, cool. Anyway. Is that? Hey, is that? Oh, hello. Do I even have a bank account? not sure. I'm not sure if I do or not. But thank you if that is a real donation. Thank you. No. Wait, where's the thing? So, basically just showing all the letters that there are, or just wishing. I don't know. Well, actually, because there's people that are violent, and yeah. Right. Basically, I'm just mm, what? Right. Oh, she fell on the floor. Where am I? I just wait. So I'm just really concentrating on what I'm doing. Right, so this is the alphabet. I guess I'll show you because. Okay. So there's letter A, there's letter B, there's C, there's D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Okay, right, yeah. Ooh, ruler just was it a ruler? What was it? I'm not sure what fell on the floor. I don't know. I mean, you have to be. Yeah. I actually agree on that actually. Wow, $500. That's pretty. I think that's like how much is it? Like £480, I think it is, or something. I'm not sure. But if that is a real donation, thank you. I appreciate it. Right. That is. I'm gonna put that away somewhere. Right. Right. Put some lemonade. Wait, what should I put my camera on now? Because I need a camera stand. I don't have a camera stand anywhere. I should just put it on this snow globe because that kind of might be able to hold the camera up a little bit. Will it hold up? Just about. Oh, 53 minutes, 10 seconds. That's a decent live stream. That's decent. That's a mostly full cup. Right. I made this new invention called a bottle cap saver, which is like little tin foil on it. Okay. Alright. Yeah, there you go. Right. Oh, what's this one here? Well, I am only being new, but I will have. Yeah. I don't know. Well, my bullying. I've had my tooth knocked out before. Well, actually, I've had 2 teeth knocked out before on this side because someone demanded money off me. Well, this is actually one of the because there's a group of kids. I think there's like 5 or 6 kids, and they're like the main school bullies. And in year 7, right now, since the start of year 8, I'm in year 9 now. Oh, pardon me. I'm in year 9 now, but at the start of year 8, we got a special thing, like a special system where your parents have to have an account for the school, and then what you have to do is donate money to the school in like the kid's account, which is like my account. And what you have to do, the child has to put their fingerprint on inside on the scanner, and it scans the fingerprint and it shows how much money you've got in the account, and you can buy stuff from there. Because And there's one of the reasons was because that happened because a lot of kids were getting bullied, and a lot of kids, rather than kids especially that I just told you about, they would steal people's money. And I got beat up so badly one day. I ended up having a dislocated pinky finger, which you can see it's still a bit. If I was to do that quickly, it's a bit hard to keep it straight, but you can see it's slightly. You can't see it, but it's slightly bent. It's slightly bent sideways on this top bit. You're not able to see it very well, but it is like that because the top bit ended up dislocating, and I didn't realise until about 2 weeks later when it started getting really painful, and I thought it was kind of out of shape. And what happened was the doctor tried to put it back into place. Well, it really, really hurt. Trust me, it really hurt. And what happened was now it's slightly bent slightly, like to the side. You can kind of see it there because yeah, basically the bones like dislocated, and because I left it for so long because I didn't realise if that was dislocated, it didn't heal properly. Well, it already started healing. When it was dislocated, it already started healing, and it ended up being like healing in a weird wonky angle, so it's kind of strange. But yeah, anyway, I ended up having my 2 teeth knocked out. Well, 1 tooth knocked out, the other tooth sort of. I need to get it removed still because it's still there, but it's like really bad. Because I haven't been able to brush that tooth for like 2 months, and I have to have that tooth removed because there's a huge cavity in there, and it's really, really painful at times. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why the school ended up getting the system in the where they were putting the fingerprint and scanning. Now I do the hubcap. So yeah. Oh wait, is it gonna be? Hopefully it doesn't fall over. That's good. Do that. I wonder how many people have viewed this video. I think most people that were in this video at one time, I think it was 4 or 5 people that were watching at one time. I think, or something like that. Oh yeah, also, I commented on a Dan TDM video about a month ago, and he actually replied. It's pretty cool. I think the first like 200 comments or something on the video he did, and he ended up commenting. I think he said like thank you or something, because I said something really cool about his channel, because I like his channel, and he said thanks or something, or cool, or something, I don't know, something like that. And yeah, and it was his channel because I clicked on the channel icon and it went straight to his channel, so I know it was him. So it's pretty cool. Yeah. And also on my other account, which is this cat, no, not this. So the account, the time where he replied was on my Merc Peugeot account. Now the other time that he not replied to me, but I was one of the first people in the live stream. I think I was like the first 20 people on the live stream, and he ended up saying like Mike. I think it was he said it Mike Peugeot or something, Peugeot, and but I don't really care about that. Anyway, so he basically said like hello everyone, hello whoever. I think the 5th or 6th person he mentioned was my name. So yeah, it's pretty cool. When I tell that to people, they don't really believe it, which is, you know, understandable, but you know, I don't really care anyways. Right. I'm not sure when I stopped the live stream. It's been on for 59. Oh Jesus, 59 minutes. Mine is not fighting, but I know I will. Yeah. I actually once kicked the teachers in the balls, and I ended up getting suspended for like 2 weeks. It was quite funny, but yeah. Anyway, I am. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Ow! Bashing my elbow. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'll show you what I'm going to do in a second. I'm doing a universal hubcap, like a KT aftermarket hubcap. Like a K and then slash and then T. Not the name KT, that's just weird. But yeah, that's KT aftermarket. And this is like the design. So the red bits are not going to get cut out, but the white bits are. Ooh. Oh, hello, welcome to the live stream. Well, I know I will get, yeah. Right, so we're gonna have to end the live stream in a minute. Right. Comment. Comment what you think I should talk about, like what subjects. Like, I actually I saw a hubcap. I think it was Universal. I saw it today or yesterday. I can't remember now. But I found like 15 hubcaps yesterday, and it was like I picked up like I think it was 12. No, I picked up 10 other hubcaps out of like 50. Actually, I think it might have been 13 or 14 hubcaps, but roughly like I'd say roughly 15 hubcaps I found. But a lot of the videos, they're like a minute or two long, and that's going to take an insanely, because this internet isn't very good, and it takes a long time to upload. For a 30-second video, it takes about 45 minutes to an hour to upload, and it's really bad internet. I saw a Ferrari. Oh, cool. I saw a what's that called again? A Porsche. I think I saw actually two of them, two Porsches. I think one of them was red and the other one was like a greyish silver colour. I didn't think you could get red Porsches, but I guess I'm wrong. I think I've only seen the silver Porsches actually. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I think it's a pretty design actually. I like it. I tried to copy this design, but it ended up being like that, and it's just, I guess it's kind of cool. I wonder what the time is. I'm gonna check on my phone. What's the time? What's that comment? Well, when I did. Yeah, it's 8:30. That's nearly 20 to 9 almost at my time, which is very late indeed. I should be in bed by now, but I'm not, because I refuse to go to bed. I go to bed whenever I like, and then I get really tired, and then I just pass out at school. I've actually been known to pass out at school. I actually passed out at school briefly actually today. I think it was maybe 30 seconds. I sort of just, in maths, I was like, and I started dozing off, and my head actually went like that and hit the table, and I was like, ugh, like that. I stuttered awake, and the teacher was like, what was that? And I was like, the teacher was like, oh, what's that, Lewis? And I was like, oh, nothing, I'm fine. And I was just so tired, so I just couldn't concentrate. And they've been teaching the same subjects at that school, and it's the exact same questions and stuff. Like, say for maths example, they've been teaching algebra since literally the start of the school. The only things they ever teach is algebra, multiple, like adding and subtracting, and number lines. That's literally all they teach, and they mostly teach number lines, which is just crap. But yeah, 1 hour 3 minutes it's been since I started the live stream, which is a very long time. Yeah, right. Okay. Right. What? Okay. Right. So that is the end result. That's not the end result, but it looks pretty cool like that. Actually, I like it. Still doing it. It should be. Okay. You could, yeah. I have an OldVW Polo hubcap. My dad. Actually, this is a lie. This is partly true, partly false. Now, the old VW Polo hubcap I found, or my dad found. I said that I saw a van in the field. When I was with my dad, I saw a field and I had like an old truck in it, and I was like, oh, let's explore it. See if there's any old like hubcaps like on the wheels that I could like old metal hubcaps we could take that are on the wheels. When we approached it, we parked up in like a little stopping area, which was like maybe a few 100 feet away, and we walked over, and there was inside there was like not full of hubcap, but like the footwells and stuff, and the seats were like covered in hubcaps. And there was one or two that were underneath the vehicle, but as there was so much rubbish and stuff there, it was really hard to pull them out, so I just left them. And yeah, but I actually found the VW Polo hubcap. This was roughly, I don't know how long ago. This was maybe about a month after I saw the truck. I saw the truck and I couldn't get any hubcaps off. I recently passed that truck actually about 2 weeks ago. It's still there. But I think it's changed, like it's moved. It looks like it's changed directions, because the first time it was facing like sideways, like the front was facing the left and like the back was facing the right, and it was sort of sideways. But now it's actually facing towards the road, so the front of the car is facing towards the road, which is kind of odd. Anyway, the VW Polo hubcap I actually found as a fresh fall off. But I just said, because I didn't do a video of it, I just said that, oh, my dad found it in the van, because no one would believe me that I actually did find it as a fresh fall off, even though it's a very rare hubcap. So I washed it, and then I did it on video saying that my dad's got it out of the truck. But that's not true. So it's partly true, but not true. Anyway, my 1 hour 7 minutes it's been on for. That is a long time. Right. So tell me, who else is watching? Well, Lynch is. Yeah. Yeah. I think it should probably change the subject as well, because it's probably been on the same subject for maybe like half an hour. Yeah. I've been restricted before. I actually had to wear not a cast, but like a sling, because my left arm got twisted back so much by one of the teachers. It was actually a teaching assistant. It's tight. The collar's annoying. That my wrist, like, it clicked really badly, and it really hurt. I ended up spraining or twisting my wrist, and it was really painful. You can see, I don't know why, but you see my hands. They're so weird. They're like. This is like my normal hand. You can see they're curvy, like they're bent. I don't know what that is, but that's kind of weird. But at my school, if you hurt anything, yeah, that's the same thing here. Today someone was actually caught smoking in school, but I'm not going to talk about that anymore because it's not really my problem. Yeah, they didn't even get told off, I don't think, which is a bit weird, but yeah. Ow. Paper cut. I'm probably going to end the live stream in a minute, because it's kind of boring. Yep. Older video. Okay, cool. No one at school, like, people assume that I've got autism because I act weirdly at school, and people assume that I've got autism. Well, I do. I have Asperger's, but I haven't really openly. Fuck it. Oh, fucking shit. And I haven't openly come out about it on my channel. I don't want to, really, but I might. I'm not sure. Okay, cool. Yeah, I might do, but I don't know. I haven't really been spoken. I've never really spoken about it on my channel. I have actually showed my autism once or twice on like camera, when I did like a weird screechy noise because I didn't like certain noises. That's what I always do. I have been diagnosed as well, so it's not just my made up thing. It is diagnosed. basically, if anyone drags something across the floor, I always make this like horrible screechy sound. Quite well, not often, but like quite often. And I try, like when I'm doing live streams, I try and keep it in, but sometimes I just can't. I'm actually happy to, yeah. I don't really like speaking about it because I'm bullied enough, and I don't want anyone to know that I'm actually have definitely got it. That'll probably make the situation worse. Right. I'm actually nearly done this hubcap. Tiny bit more to do, and I'm finished the front of my hubcap. Then I'll cut out the sides of it, like cut out the gaps in it, and then I'll be done. Oh, I'll put the clips on then as well afterwards. That's it. Right, so here it is. There's the hubcap. I'm going to do the middle bit. I'm going to keep as it is, but the outsides of it I'm going to be cutting out. So we're doing that. Where's the pen lady gone? Is it on the floor? Where's it gone? Fuck. Oh, here it is. Right here. Ooh. I'm gonna put the lemonade back on it because that's probably the easiest thing to do on, because the lemonade is a lot easier to balance the phone on. Right. Right. Yeah. Where's the pen that's gone? There we go. So what I'll do is I'm gonna start cutting out now. 1 hour 12 minutes now. That's a long time. Comment below what I should talk about. Oh, there's a comment. Right. I didn't get to read the comment, but okay. Right, so here it is. So that's the first gap that's cut out. I'm gonna do the exact same for all of these. Oh, pardon me. Right, so now that's the first other one. Now I'm gonna cut the middle bit out, and between the two, because that's gonna be the hardest part actually, I think. Oh, the comment. Oh, hello. Welcome to the live stream. Right, so the only thing that's holding the hubcap together is these tiny little red lines. If that were to break, the whole hubcap would just fall off, and that would not be good. Right. It's just hard to do actually. I have someone in our school called yeah. Is that? Oh my god, no way. You actually have the same name as my teacher, my science teacher, Mr. Cooper, not Miss Cooper, but Mr. Cooper. I don't know how you have the same teacher names. It's kind of weird. I guess it's just a common name, I guess, because yeah. That's one of my science teacher names. I think it's my chemistry teacher's name. It's kind of weird actually. So that's the hubcap. Literally, see these little bits right here are the only things holding the hubcap on. You can see. If I put my hand in the way, you can see that there. You have. No, we have Miss Miller and Mr. Miller, not Miss Mills. But we did have Miss Mills, a teacher called Miss Mills or Miss Miller or something in primary school. I guess they're just really common names. I don't know. I think actually Mr. Miller is actually retired. I think now, I don't know. I haven't seen him recently. I think he retired, but yeah, last year he was definitely in there. Right. It's actually pretty hard. Actually, it's pretty challenging to cut all the hubcap. Wait, I will. Yeah, I'll probably watch it tomorrow because it's getting quite late. I will watch the video or the live stream or whatever it is. Wait, oh yeah, you're banned, aren't you? I forgot. You're banned. Wait, am I live streaming on my Mike Persia or Persia Guy 2 channel? Am I live streaming on my Mike Persia channel or my Persia Guy 2? Because I feel I'm getting way too many views, like too many people watching just for my Mike Persia 2 channel. Oh, I forgot. I keep bashing my elbow on that thing. I hate that thing. I need to move the chair somewhere else because it's annoying. Okay. Right. So. Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, we have someone called Mr. Ford or something. I think it is, and we call him Ford Fiesta because he drives a Ford Fiesta, and his second name is Mr. Ford. It's kind of cool, but it's a bit like this. So it's Mr. Ford, but it's an ED instead of a D. So Mr. Ford instead of FORD because it's not the same It's not the same spelling as like a Ford car, but it is the same like sounding. We just call him Ford Fiesta because he drives a Ford Fiesta. He drives a green sporty Ford Fiesta, but it just has those old generic, like has these exact hubcaps on it. These hubcaps right here. They have the exact same designs on them, and they're sort of. I think they're painted black actually. I think he got a paint job done on hubcaps about a year ago, and he has black wheel trims like them, black one of those design wheel trims, and yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right. So I'm getting way too many views actually for this. Because I was wondering how many views do I get? How many views have I got for this live stream? It has been 1 hour, almost 1 hour 20 minutes. I've been live streaming. So I wonder, like, I don't know. Should I delete this live stream afterwards? Because I feel like I've put in too much effort for this live stream to actually delete it now. I thought it was only gonna this live stream was only gonna go on for like 20 minutes at most, but no, it's over an hour more than that. Ow! I've got paper cut again. Well, that was extra painful, that one. Right under the nail. Ow. Right. Hubcap, because I collect hubcaps and I'm making like a hubcap design from it. Okay. Okay, so wait. Also the bus hubcap, the metal one, like the one you found about a week ago, not that one, but the first one you found, the first bus hubcap you found, like the metal one. Coach. Yeah, one of those ones. Can I have that one off you? Okay. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I have a whole collection right here. I have a huge tub. I have 3 more at my dad's house, which I make with an X-Acto knife. But I've got this huge tub full of hubcaps. Like, there's this design right here. I even make the fake clips as well. You can see. It takes me about an hour and a half to make one of them, roughly. But the most it's taken me is about 2 hours, like 3 hours, because I made this hubcap. It's a Subaru, and I'll show you it quickly. It's 3D. Almost knocked that over. That's not gonna be good. This Subaru hubcap is a 3D hubcap. You can see, as you can see, it's 3D. and it took me about 3 hours to do. And believe me, it took a long time to get this outer ring in because it's just really cool. Yeah. Alright. So I'm just going to put them back now because a lot of them get bent actually quite easily. So I'll have to remake them with, because this is like the really flimsy paper. And they're actually a paper which is my dad's house, which is like work paper, which is like it's a lot tougher. It's more like cardboard. It's more like card, like paper card, and it's a lot easier. It's a lot harder to rip because, yeah. Oh, sorry. 3 hours. Yeah, it roughly takes me about 3 hours to make each hubcap. Thank you for the first thumbs up. Sorry, the second thumbs up. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. So now I think it's 25 subscribers now. Yeah, this is actually not my original channel. I actually have a channel called Mike Peugeot, which has over 200 subscribers. So yeah, this is not really my main channel, but it is like a channel that I used to not really be active. I used to do like a video every like month or two at most. This is just sort of like a second channel that I was going to delete afterwards because it was going to supposed to be doing it as BeamNG Drive, because I made the channel for BeamNG Drive, which is actually a really cool graphics game, but I ended up being it because the computer the computer I had, sorry, and the computer that I play on it now, which is my dad's computer, is a work computer, and literally the the gaming quality is just really bad, and it's just really pixelated, and it's just really bad, and it's all slow, really bad graphics. So I have to wait until I get a gaming computer to do that. But yeah, basically, I said in the description of my channel description, saying that wait, did I just cut myself? Yeah, I did. I cut myself. Oh, wait, there's a lot of comment. What is your main channel? Okay, I'll write it down on a bit of paper. Right. Here it is. Yeah, I did cut myself again, yeah. I think I've cut myself maybe like 10 times in this live stream. But that's what happens really when you're working with paper and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. No, I actually once where is it again? I can't it was on this finger. It's gone now. You can't really see it now, but I actually sliced my finger open with a X-Acto knife. So here's my main channel, Mike, and then Peugeot. This is how you spell it if you don't know. There you go. My channel, when I created this channel, I called it Peugeot Guy 2 because my Mike Peugeot channel that I have now, which is my main channel, it had, it was called Peugeot Guy, but I ended up changing the name because it sounded really weird and I didn't like it. But I'm gonna keep doing this. I'll probably call this channel Lewis Jones or something, or Lewis Gaming, because Mike's not my real name. If you don't know, I just make this name up because yeah. It's a bit confusing. I made the name up because my cousin is named Lewis Jones, and he also collects hubcaps. He was named after me because he was born 3 years after. Was it 3 years or 4 years? So I was born in 2007. 3 years actually, I think it was. Yeah, 3 years he was born after me. So he was named after me, and we used to go hubcap collecting together. And every single hubcap I'd find, I'd give it to him because I wasn't collecting. I'd just do it when we would ever see each other. And I ended up wanting to collect hubcaps about a year ago. So that's what I did. I posted my first video to... Okay, cool. Yeah, I will. Tell you what, because you subscribed, I'll subscribe back. I'll do it after the live stream actually, because I can't get to your channel otherwise. I'll have to end the live stream to get to it. Otherwise, the live stream will end. So yeah, I'll have to do that after the live stream. Okay. Wait. Right. It's taken a little while actually. I'm not gonna lie, it's taken a very long time. Also, I have a bottle cap collection as well. Okay, cool. Okay. Right. So I've actually got this one today. Right here. I'm doing it right. I'm drinking it right now. Don't tell anyone though. But yeah. You can have. Okay. Right. Oh, almost lost it. After I finish this this thing right here, then I will end the live stream because it's taken on a little while to do this live stream. Will I comment? Alright. Don't. Okay. I was just being quiet because I was concentrating on the hubcap. Right. Right. Nope. Is it right? There we go. Alright. So it looks pretty cool actually now. It looks. They're very thin pieces of paper, so I wouldn't be surprised if they break straight away because. Yeah, I'm just gonna end this live stream. I'm just gonna end this live stream because I'm so tired. I just don't know. I just wanna go. I just wanna go to bed, to be honest. Oh god, I'm so tired. Alright. I'll check out your channel. So I'll check your channel out now if I can. So can I go to? You cannot go to your channel at the moment. Oh, that's a shame. Wait. Wait. Oh, sorry. I'm 14. I turned 14 in October. So I was 13 a few months ago. So yeah. And now I'm gonna be tomorrow. There's a Persia badge there. Tomorrow. I was aiming for I wasn't aiming for that. I was aiming for them two. These are snowflakes. This is actually my favourite one. I like that one actually quite a bit. And that one. That's just one. Okay, cool. All right. I'll see you soon. So yeah. Bye. Wait, is it gonna end the live stream? Okay. Bye.